YouTube! Back in the day, Gamer here. Thanks for tuning into my channel, and today I'm coming at you with another episode of What's Happening YouTube? That's right. Had fun the last episode, so figure we'll do another one. Now, in the comment section of the previous What's Happening YouTube video, we decided that every time I say What's Happening YouTube, you got a drink. So we're turning this into an interactive drinking game. So now you owe me 4. What am I drinking today? Well, something very interesting. Let's wipe the sweat off there and take a look at this guy. This is New Wave Lemonade. It's a blueberry lemonade mead. Nah, we're pretty appropriately dressed there on the bottle. Well, this is coming at us from the Bee Nectar Meadery. I really like that name. Out of Ferndale, Michigan. I don't really know anything about mead. I know I've drank it. Oh, I forgot to show that to you. We're gonna open it up with this guy right here, which you may recognize from such videos as the last one. All right, popping this guy open. Very interested. It smells like lemonade and beer. Ooh, that's really tasty. You get a lot of blueberry in that. And I'm a blueberry fan. I mean, it tastes like blueberries. Like, you really taste them. Check out that color. The old Cypress Hill mug that I've had since high school. That's tasty. That is tasty stuff. So once again, New Wave Lemonade by the Bee Nectar Meadery in Ferndale, Michigan. I'm liking that a lot. Yeah. So, I'll let you get your 4 drinks in that you owe me. And what's been happening since the last video, YouTube? That one doesn't count. I've been twitching. Buddy of mine at work streams on Twitch, but he plays Call of Duty. And that's not my thing, but you know, so I started checking out Twitch and I'm kind of liking it. At first, I picked a weird random day. It was like a Tuesday afternoon or something, so I guess nobody was really streaming, but it was like Friday or Saturday night. I jumped on there, typed in, you know, looking for retro stuff, and there was a lot of people playing stuff. Got some Zelda speed runs, and there was a guy playing old gold box IBM Pool of Radiance Dungeons and Dragons. All kinds of stuff. I liked it. I kind of think Twitch is cool now. I don't really know much about it. There's like a whole lot going on all over the screen. But after watching it for an hour, I'll put some more time in on that. YouTube's kind of been pissing me off. When I make a video, you get your comment notifications from the viewers that comment. Thanks. Love reading those. Love interacting. It won't give me a third of them. I'll have to actually go into the comment section of the video and go through them. So I apologize if I'm missing some of your guys' comments. It's not letting me know that you left one. So now I got to keep going and checking, and I don't want to miss any, right? Kind of dick doesn't comment back. You know, it's like walking down the street, somebody waves at you, you don't wave back. That's not me. That's not back in the day, Gamer. I'm surprised that I like Twitch, though. I didn't think I was going to like it. You know, aside from obviously YouTube, Facebook, and I Twitter, and I Instagram, but I don't know. I don't care much for those things. Obviously Twitch is a different format, but I'm liking Twitch. I don't know, just didn't think I was gonna. I don't like trendy new things, so I was sure that I was like, it's not for me. But it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So what do we got here on the desk that's been happening? Well, we got some pickups, right? Not a whole bunch of them, but we've got a few. First one, Famicom. You know, back in the day, Gamer loves him some Famicom. This is one of those oddly shaped carts, but it's a Jalico title. Check out this guy. Pow! Focus, come on now. This is Ninja Jajamaru. Now I have no idea what the hell that means or what, if anything, this game is after an anime or something, but for some reason, as you've heard me say a million times before, I saw somebody do a video on this and it looked like something I might like, so I picked it up. I did order it quite some time ago. It took a while to get here. Coming from Japan, sometimes that happens, but this game's okay. I don't know, graphics are pretty good. The controls are tight. It has this strange wind up and jump mechanic that I'm not a fan of. I mean, it's not difficult, but it is just weird. I'm not sure why it has it. I can't recall any other games. I mean, the Sonic does that a little bit, but it's more for the jumping. Anyhow, I don't know. This game's alright. And the only other game that I picked up in between the last video and this one was one that Mr. MegaDan was talking about. He said he really loves this game, and then he did a collab with Gaming Off the Grid about forgotten PS2 gems or something, and so he talked about this one, and I was like, holy shit, I gotta have it, right? G.I. Joe on the PS2. What is this? The Rise of Cobra? Yeah, so I'm a huge G.I. Joe fan. The cartoon was like the reason I woke up in the morning back in the day. Hated to have to leave halfway through it to go to school, but you gotta go to school. Yeah, so no gameplay footage for this, but you should go check out MegaDan's. Was it on MegaDan's channel? I'll have to put a link. It was either on MegaDan 29's channel or Gaming Off the Grid's on their collab. He picked, you know, it was about 5 gems, and I got 2 of them. This is the only one we're going to talk about because this is the only one that came in so far. Sorry, no game footage, but you'll have to check out their video. It does look really cool. I'm super looking forward to playing it. I've gotten a handful of PS2 games in the past year, and it's been that long since I plugged it in, so that day is coming. So, fun fact, a buddy of mine is an extra in this movie. He's one of the Cobra Trooper trainees. You know, when the guy sticks his hand in the Cobra cage and gets it bit, and the nanomites push out the poison? He's the guy next to him. So, I only picked up 2 games. But I picked up some more toys. This one here, this has been a long time coming. I actually used restraint in purchasing this because I was going for one that was in better. This is the first time I'm opening it as well. So this will be as new to me as it is to you. But I really like this toy line, and I think I want to get like all of them. But I held out for one that's supposed to be in good condition, and oh yes it is. Let me get this in his hand before I show it to you. Or not, whatever. Anyhow, yeah, more toys. This one's damn cool though. You ready? You ready for what it is? It is a cowboy of Moo Mesa. So this buckaroo's name is the Lorado Kid. Oh, see what they did there? This whole toy line, like, I'm impressed by them. Every time I see one, the detail's great. It's like they nailed it. Now that I'm holding it, it's even better than I thought. Now, I don't recall this cartoon. I'm sure I saw it. Seen like every cartoon from back in the day. The arcade game is what actually turned me on to picking some of these up when I was at Galloping Ghost. Well, I've been there twice. Both times I was there, I had to play the Cowboys Moo Mesa game. But this winter I picked up a Pandora S, which is just phenomenal, by the way. Now, you know, back in the day, gamer doesn't really emulate or anything like that, but there's really no other way to play this game if you don't emulate. So I figured it'd be a compromise if I picked up one of these Pandora 5S's. The thing's got like 1,300 arcade ports on it, and they're, as far as I know, the ones I've played are true ports, and I've been having a ton of fun with this thing. We're gonna play with it on the next episode, if I'm not too lazy, I'm gonna get some game footage of the Cowboys of Moo Mesa to put in here on this video. But this guy is really cool. I'm super impressed, and I'm definitely gonna be pissing away some more cash on his counterparts. Sip of coffee for the Cowboys of Moo Mesa. Well, if you recall the previous What's Happening YouTube video, it means you got a drink. I picked up some Happy Meal toys. That's like my new thing now. It's Happy Meal toys, right? Why wouldn't it be a grown man's thing to buy Happy Meal toys? Well, I picked up a McNugget Buddy. Remember that? Yeah, little chicken nuggets that have interchangeable outfits and whatnot. Well, I was, as I said in the last video, I was having a lot of fun. I really liked them, so probably gonna buy some more. Well, yeah, I didn't just buy some more. I bought a lot. I don't mean a lot, I meant this lot, which is a lot. So it seemed like a better idea to buy a big lot of these for, like $50 instead of just buying a single one for like $10 like I did last episode. So I was bound and determined that I was gonna win this eBay lot. So, well, obviously I did win it because here it is. And I spent a little more than I wanted, but there's like 18 of them in here. So that was a way better deal than buying them for $10 a piece. But yeah, it still wasn't the smartest adult decision. But here we are. There's several of these that I wanted to make sure I got my hands on. And out of the 4 or 5 that I really want, there's like 3 of them in here. So I figured, yep, I'm going for it. Pulling the strings. Won this eBay lot. It's mine now. Big bag of 35-year-old plastic. Yeah. So, not only did I pick up some things to drink and play, I picked up some things to eat. So let's eat it. I'm always on the lookout for cool flavors of potato chips. Half the time they suck, half the time they're good. Every now and then you come across a real gem. When I saw these, I was like, oh, I gotta get my hands on these for sure. So these are Lay's Flavor Icons. We got kettle cooked New York style pizza from Grimaldi's. And then we got Philly cheesesteak flavored Geno's cheesesteak. Now I like both those things. So let's tear into them and see how they taste. Let's go with the Grimaldi's New York style pizza ones first. Got some good color. This one's, they're like kettle chips, which is good, right? It's good. You can taste the Italian like oregano right off the bat. I like those. They're not the best chips I ever had or anything, but those are good. Let's get the Geno's Philly cheesesteak ones now. They don't smell as good. They don't look as good. Wow, that's interesting. There's like this flavor. It's almost like Philly cheesesteak. Wow. It tastes like Philly cheesesteak. That's rather impressive. Let's drink. So yeah, those are both good. But the Flavor Icons, Lay's Philly cheesesteak Geno ones, get your hands on those. I just picked them up at the grocery store. They had a couple other flavors in this Flavor Icon line, but these look like the winners. But wait, there's more! My sister was over in town for 4th of July. She was a week after or so. But Oreos. She saw Eric and I's Eat It video from last year. We got some weird Oreos. Red, white, and blue layers of cream. So she brought these for me. Thanks, Nicole. Think maybe the boys had something to do with that. Thanks, Dane and Dominic as well. I mean, Oreos are like almost always good. So I'm expecting good things. Let's see if we can get up close. That doesn't work. That looks shitty. That doesn't work. I don't know why I thought that was gonna work. We'll B-roll it right here. But let's taste these guys. It's good. You can really taste the red, white, and blue. I don't think it's a different flavor. They just color the filling, but it's thick. It's like a double stuff. Yeah, those are winners too. Those are winners. It's only the beginning of August. I'm sure they still got them on the shelf. I don't think Oreos have much of a shelf life. I don't think they expire. I think their shelf. Let's see. Does it even say like best if used by? Well, I don't know. Who cares if it does? Oh, I didn't notice that though. It also says Team USA. Well, the other side is regular Oreo. Tasty, tasty. So, what else has been happening YouTube? What have we been playing? What's back in the day, Bert? That's not how you say my name. Let's take a deep breath. So what's back in the day, gamer, been playing here in the new game room, which, by the way, coming at you from another angle, so you get a little bit more of a preview on the new game room. Maybe by the time we shoot the actual game room tour, you'll have seen it all in pieces. But anyhow, I put a pause on Link to the Past because it pissed me off. Now, in the last video, I said that I had got stuck trying to get in to the 6th dungeon. Well, it was stupid. It was something little and dumb that I didn't realize. You know, when you blow the flute, you can warp to places. Well, that's the only way you can get in there. You know what I'm talking about. It brings you into the lower left corner, but you're up top where you can't access it. So when you blow the flute, it puts you there, and there's one of them little warp tiles to take you to the dark world. And that's how you get there. That pissed me off, but I found it. And I actually just sent 8-Bit Glitch a message. And I never look up things on how to do it, but it's okay to ask your friends, because back in the day, there was no internet. You just asked your friends, and that's, if you didn't figure it out for yourself, they helped you. Or Nintendo Power. I don't have the Link to the Past Nintendo Power. So I put it up there asking for help. Glitch was like, if you need some. So I shot him a message, and I was like, you know what? I don't want to know his answer. I want to figure it out. I figured it out right after I sent him the message. So, okay. There's that. So I get my way over to the 7th dungeon, which I had a hell of a time doing as well. But I figured it out. It was kind of another thing where you had to find the right little spot where the warp tile to get you to the dark world was. So I figured it out. I got there, and then when you walk in to the 7th dungeon, I couldn't figure out what the hell to do. Well, you got to use that cane that you got that creates the blocks. Well, I tried it once or twice, but I was off to the side and it didn't work. So you know what I'm talking about. I got that figured out. So I'm in the 7th dungeon. I'm cruising pretty well. I'm just stuck now. Here's a little game footage of where I am. Here's a picture of the map. That's what I've done. Apparently, I need a key to get into this little area right over here. But the keys I used already. And I can't imagine that one of the greatest games ever made has a flaw. Like if you use a key at the wrong time, you can't progress. So that can't be it. But I have exhausted my resources. I'm sick of trying. I'm pissed. I'm stuck. And I don't want to ask for help, but if you want to give me some help, I'll listen. I'm not above that. But yeah, I think it has something to do with this room that has the eye above the door that you get trapped in once you go in it. Now obviously you can use the mirror to bring you back to the beginning of the level, but I don't know, I feel like it has something to do with that room. You know, usually you kill everybody in the room and a key will pop up. Not usually, but sometimes. I mean, I've went into every room and killed everybody, bombed everything that looks like it needs bombing. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. And I'm done. I'm sick of wasting hours just going over the same shit again. So I'm done with that. So I started playing a different game. What game is that, you ask? Well, of course I'm going to tell you, because that's what we're talking about. We're talking about what's happening YouTube. Don't ask me why, but we've been playing, apparently, Tom was the owner, the proud owner of Ghostbusters 2 on the Nintendo. Now I know what you're all saying, right? And I thought it too. You start playing this game and at first you're like, this game sucks. Then you get the hang of it a little bit and it grows on you. The controls are real tight. The music's pretty good. You got the Ghostbusters theme song and a couple other jingles that don't make your ears bleed. But then you start to notice the movie tie-ins and how it pretty faithfully follows the film. You got some of everyone's favorite, Slimer. There's lots of these cool cutscenes that are movie faithful, and I was rather impressed at some of them. You know, this is a crappy Nintendo game, and it's laying stuff like this on us. You got, for some reason, the Kool-Aid Man. Nobody ever talks about that. The Kool-Aid Man is in the Ghostbusters game. But then there's the craziest thing of all. You get to play as the Statue of Liberty. Now this game is hardcore NES tough, no doubt about it. But it's about memorization, and if you just stick to it and keep grinding at it, you know, you get the hang of it, and it doesn't end up being too bad, but it is still a rough playthrough. Now, I've only got to the last stage once, but I heard it's pretty damn brutal. I'm super surprised how much fun I had with it though, because I've had this game for years. I popped it in here and there, and seldom had even got to the second level, never passed the second level. But the other day I just buckled down. I was sick of getting screwed on Link to the Past, so I was like, I'm playing this one. For some reason, I don't know, it stuck with me. I had fun, I've been playing it. I've been playing it for 4 or 5 sessions of an hour here and there, and I think I can do it. I think I can beat that last board. I heard that you have to play the last board 4 times and get everybody through it, each of the 4 characters, and that's brutal, but I got this far. I'm pretty sure I can do it. So another thing I want to talk about in these What's Happening YouTube videos is what I've been watching. Now, that primarily means what I've been watching on YouTube. Uh-oh. I'm getting a red blink on my camera. Shit. I think the battery's about dead. But we're going to talk about this if I have to take the battery out and charge it. OMRPG. This guy put a video out the other day. I've been subscribed to his channel for a little while. He's a new channel. He's got just over 100 subs. And it's a crime. This guy's videos, they are just phenomenal. They're produced better than anybody's videos I can recall watching. They're badass. Once this guy catches on, OMRPG, link, video, comment section below, watch it. OMRPG. I'm not really going to say that much more about it because, okay, it's still filming, but that red light concerns me. I don't want to have to redo this. I'm not a redoer, okay? But this guy's, I'm worried about the camera dying now, so I'm forgetting what he just reviewed, but it was phenomenal. It blew my mind. I think it was actually an RPG, but the first video I saw of his was on Shadowgate, which is a game I don't love, but his video was so good it made me want to play it. I didn't play it because I know I hate that game, but his his review of it was fantastic. OMRPG. Check it out. So that little red light wasn't the camera telling me the battery was about to die. It was the camera telling me that the memory card was about full. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure where we stopped. I know I was gushing about OMRPG, and that's how we're gonna end the video, because just turn it off right here, go to the comment section and watch his. That's all I got for you. You won't be disappointed. You're gonna sub to him and stop watching my videos, because his are of quality and mine are... So, that's all we got for today. I'm not sure what my next video is gonna be, because the wife is about to pop. We're gonna have the baby any day, so I need to hurry and edit this and get it up, because who knows when the next video is gonna be out. But on the next video, I'll probably have my new pickup. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And until next time, YouTube, keep it retro!